So welcome back to Ringside Report, and we're going to be talking about the fight on Friday the 13th with Andre Berto versus Josesito Lopez in Ontario, California.
Now, I think this is a terrific fight, Joe. And this is kind of a crossroads fight between two guys that have been able to win at the higher level, Berto especially when he was a former WBC world champion, and Josesito Lopez, the Riverside Rocky, who's kind of a never-say-die in his career. He's gone on to win big fights, and he's gone on to probably get into fights and matchups that he shouldn't have been in, like at 154 against Canelo Alvarez. He's a too tough for his own good type of fighter, and he's fighting a very crowd-pleasing fighter in Berto. So I think that this is going to be a very entertaining fight, good for fans. It's on Spike TV, so it's not on the network television like much of Premier Boxing Champions, but it's still on the same type of stage. And the winner of this fight could definitely elevate themselves to be fighting on network against an Adrian Broner, or let's say a Robert Guerrero.
Yeah, for sure. I like this. Like I said, I think this is another. I know I keep on saying this, another pick'em fight. I think the last few months, pretty much every fight that we've been talking about has been a pick'em fight. We've been kind of spoiled as boxing fans in the last few months, and I think this is going to be an amazing fight. Andre Berto coming back off of surgery, new trainer Virgil Hunter, Josesito Lopez, always crowd pleasing, willing to bang, willing to fight anybody. Like it's gonna be a sight to see.
Absolutely. I'm going to agree with that, but I don't know if we're going to agree with each other on predictions. We might be going head-to-head, and I might be going 0-2 this weekend because I've been going with the underdogs, and I think I'm going to continue that trend because Josesito Lopez, he has the nickname the Riverside Rocky for a reason. He's the type of guy who can come in as an 8-1 underdog, break your jaw and shatter your dreams, a la Victor Ortiz. I don't see it going as terribly for Berto, but I definitely see a great action-packed back-and-forth fight. Berto could very possibly be winning the fight, but I'm seeing late stoppage. I'm going to go with round 9 to 10 knockout, Josesito Lopez.
Well, I think, I guess maybe it's just in the air. We've been going back and forth with our picks, and I think, again, we're going to have to just disagree. I'm going to go with Andre Berto. Just the fighters that are coming out of Virgil Hunter's camp, like after, they've had a couple slip-ups in their career, it seems like Virgil has something in the water maybe where he's able to kind of somewhat fix a lot of the technical issues with like a Amir Khan and maybe someone like Andre Berto, because I do think he was amazing talent. You just need to fix a couple things, and I think on Friday he'll do that. He'll follow as long as he follows the game plan, it should be relatively easy. He should just be able to box him, and I think he should get a unanimous decision.
All right, so there's us going against each other one more time on Ringside Report TV this weekend. And I'm just going to say, much to the Adrian Broner fight where he was fighting the demons of a fight against Marcos Maidana, this fight for Berto is very much going to be a litmus test to how he is after Carraz was able to get that late round stoppage against him, because he's fighting a guy very similar to Carraz and Josesito Lopez, a never-say-die, very tough move-forward fighter. Although Josesito Lopez, I would say to his credit, has a bit more boxing skills than Carraz. So this is a step up for Berto, and at the same time is a step up for Lopez, who hasn't faced the highest level of competition. So I think this is a terrific fight. I don't see it going Berto's way, but if it does, it'll definitely show credit to Virgil Hunter and Berto for being able to overcome the loss to Jesus Soto Carraz.
Very true. And so thank you again for watching Ringside Report. Follow our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook.